Hey, all right, so welcome to the vlog. It's Saturday. I just had breakfast at, what's it called? Leando's Cafe. It's on Hall Road and Garfield. Is this Garfield? Yeah, Hall Road and Garfield. I actually picked up a former student in the youth program that I used to run. Tobin, who doesn't want to be on camera. He's afraid he doesn't look good.
I don't.
He doesn't, is what he said. Well. So we are going to go, we're going to go fly a drone through the Golden Corridor Circle. Call it what you want. I have recorded this golden ring before, but when I did it the first time, I didn't know what it was because I live under this thing called a rock, and I didn't see the news about it, and a buddy of mine was like, you mean the Golden Corridor of Sterling Heights? And he called it by a different name, completely different name. And Tobin and I just flew the drone out there. It was kind of fun. I'm not even sure what to call this video. What would I call this video?
I have a couple names, but I don't think you want me to put them on your YouTube.
That's what I love about this guy. All right, yep, okay, so I just also set up to go tear down a garage, which is actually a complete bummer because Tobin and I talked about longboarding after that. See, it's all about when you talk to me.
I know.
So we are gonna set up a day to go longboard where I will try to record and do some like cool B-roll segments, and maybe we'll record Tobin teaching me to longboard.
Just wait, you're gonna see a true God at work.
Can I record that?
Yes, you can record me.
Okay.
No! I meant then, not now.
That's so good. All right, well, I gotta drive, and I can't do that. I'll be on the camera, so I'm gonna go drop Tobin off, go tear down a garage. You guys will see that, and then when can we do this teaching me to longboard thing?
Next Saturday, probably.
Next Saturday?
Yeah, if it's good. I don't know if it's gonna rain.
I don't know. You guys tell me. Tell me below if my schedule is clear on Saturday. I think it is. All right, we'll figure it out. Okay. Just dropped Tobin off, man. It was good to hang out with you, Tobin, if you're watching this. If you're not Tobin and you're watching this, it's good to hang out with you now. Actually, pretty bright out. So today, Tobin and I went and had some fun. We got some breakfast. He talked about what car he's gonna get. He talked about school. He talked about work. It's a really nice car. And yeah, it was just good to catch up with him. You know, I've been doing youth ministry for so long that watching students grow up and move on and get connected and get married and have children and get cars, it's like, it's a crazy thing watching people grow up. And being in youth ministry, I feel like for 20 years I've been watching my kids grow up and move on. In a way, I spent a lot of time mentoring a lot of kids over the 20 years, and a lot of those kids really connected with me and me with them, and we were able to sort of help each other along. You know, me as I was learning to mentor and give good advice, and as I explored how to help students through issues, and as I learned through the things that they were experiencing and the changes in their environment, that was beneficial and crazy helpful to me to help other students who were going through similar things. I feel like for a lot of those students that I still have connection with today, it was also helpful for them because of that exact thing. So let's say 3 years ago, I had a student face some sort of an issue in school or an issue at home, and we got to talk about it. I learned from them what things were working, what things weren't, and then I was able to bring that to the next student that I was involved in. The aggregate of knowledge becomes wisdom. In other words, the more that you learn and the more that you apply yourself to a situation, the more that you're able to adapt and develop techniques to handle similar situations. All right, right now I'm headed home. I'm gonna grab my Sawzall, I'm gonna grab my drill, my hammer, a couple of pry bars, and then we are going to head over and demo a garage. Actually pretty excited about it because I get to see Bob and Aaron, whom I haven't seen in a long time. Bob was a good friend. I feel like today's just like the reunion day. We're just gonna see a bunch of people I haven't seen in a really long time, and we're just gonna enjoy doing some cool, crazy stuff like flying a drone, and now I'm gonna fly a drone maybe over this garage and show you the before and after. So here goes. This is Bob Mosley. He and I are old friends, and he's probably nervous I just put him on camera. So this is, this garage actually housed it's hard to explain this. This grass used to be nothing but flowers, and Bob's mom used to pay me to come over and do the gardening with her, which consisted of, I don't know, 100 bags of mulch, and minimum 100 bags at a time. And then I've done the pavers out front at this house. Basically, this is where I got my hair cut, this is where I ate, this is where I did yard work, like for years of my life. So now we're back to tear down the garage, which is a sad day, but a good day because Bob's gonna build a new one. All right, so time lapse of the garage coming down. We got it. All right, so here's the deal. Whew. Mosley and I used to love terrorizing things. We worked for a real estate investor in Detroit, Michigan, and we used to tear apart things kind of for a living. In Detroit, you have a lot of buildings that are abandoned and in need of being sort of partially destroyed and then rebuilt. So we got really good at it, and when we saw this door, we were like, oh man, that's a good opportunity just to bust through a door, but it was fun. All right, so I actually attempted to grab a hyperlapse of this, but it didn't really happen. This back wall is now gone, and we're getting ready to take out this last wall. So the way that Bob was doing this, I think it's smart, is knocking off the top header, then taking the Sawzall and sectioning it into carryable pieces, and then we would carry it all the way down there. So you can see that those sections are in there, and we would carry them down there after cutting them down here. So listen, this is a good, fun project. A lot of work, a lot of effort, and yeah, it's kind of warm, man. It's like the first warm work day of the year. Forgot what it was like. I need to get onto my motivated fit life. I'm out of wind. All right. You know the difference between him and you? Showmanship.
Skills.
So it's game over for the day. We were only like a couple of wheelbarrows away by stepping on the nail. It didn't go right through my foot, but check it out. I have stabbed my foot with a nail. I know, it's like, seriously, woman? There it is. Check it out. Oh, didn't go right into my foot. It kind of skirted me a little bit, so it like skimmed. But it hurt. And being a diabetic, that's just nothing to play around with. So I'm gonna be watching that over the next 3 days, keeping it clean, soaking it in Epsom salts. He said it was quitting time.